Hey Scorpio, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the first half of August 2022, or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please read messages for Scorpio's highest good. Thank you. So welcome back, Scorpio. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you. If you're new to my channel, I like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype, and I like to read from the book because it's beautifully written. And I love it, and I hope you enjoy it as well. Today we have the nectar. Let's read all about it. It's page 181. In Hindu mythology, there is a miraculous substance known as amrit, or nectar, that contains infinite healing power. This golden nectar, or sacred elixir, is the drink of immortality and, like its sister substance, soma, is known to activate subtle intelligent forces that ease the mind, body, and spirit. Though esoteric, these images lead us to the central energy of this archetype, the sweet, potent, heavenly essence that lubricates our spirit back to life. The Nectar card calls us to identify and relish in places, practices, people, and activities that regenerate and heal. Medicine is needed, and it comes in subtle form that you may be overlooking. Seek the most sensuous, fragrant flower in the garden you have forgotten. Don't underestimate this remedy. It is said when someone has activated this substance within, it is reflected in their shimmering eyes. Beautiful eyes of a Scorpio. Beautiful message today, Scorpio. Thank you for that. I would like to open with the Light Seers Tarot today for Scorpio. Scorpio, if you're new to my channel, I am also a Scorpio sun. My Mercury, Uranus, and North Node are also in Scorpio, so I definitely get this energy. Scorpio, we are the fucking Tower, just first of all. Oh, wanted to show the Hermit as well, I see. Okay, so has there been a Tower, Scorpio? Has there been a Tower, and now we're needing to take time to reflect here with the Hermit? The Tower, though, is our energy, is what I was trying to say. So is the High Priestess, to be honest, if you ask me. All the water signs contain elements of the High Priestess because she represents an intuition. And the water signs are naturally intuitive, especially Scorpio, known as the FBI of the zodiac. And Scorpio, the Ace of Pentacles just hit the floor as I was shuffling. And look, the Knight of Swords, someone rushing in perhaps with an offer after a Tower. So let's talk about it because it doesn't want to leave the bottom of the deck. This is Mars energy. Mars is one of the planets that rules Scorpio. It also rules Mars. So this is also a card, rules Aries. This is a card of Aries as well. It's explosive energy. It can mean a whole lot of things. Typically it's something people fight against, like you don't want it to happen, but it happens. Like it comes crashing down. It can be an out of the blue energy. Often we are dropping the Tower on people too. So could have been you, Scorpio. The Temperance, and I picked it up in the reverse. Interesting. Divine timing. Right? It's often a card of having to wait, but it's in the reverse. So maybe we're not having to wait so much, but Seven of Wands, very guarded energy coming out there with the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Swords is she's known, she's still open to communication, but she's guarded, right? So 7 of Wands in this deck, they depicted just as somebody having an energetic advantage here because they're so in alignment. You know, she's clearly in a meditative place right now, right? Practicing her breath work. So Temperance in the reverse, this is, can't wait to clarify that. That's Sagittarius energy, major arcana for Sagittarius. Wow, the Sun, the return of happiness. 2 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Messages for Scorpio, please. The Sun is the major arcana for Leo. We are in Leo season. Four of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands coming under that Temperance in the reverse. 5 of Swords coming under that 7 of Wands. Two of Pentacles in the reverse and the Hierophant coming right under the Sun. King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. That's husband, father energy with the Fool under that, which is, you know, a leap of faith, a brand new start into something. With 7 of Pentacles under that is, you know, this is an investment energy. He's invested in growing this plant, but you can't rush the river. It has to just grow in its own way. Now, the 8 of Cups is in the reverse under that. Somebody returning after they left, perhaps. I want to get straight to clarifying because I want to know what that freaking Temperance in the reverse is all about. But the King of Pentacles represents the earth plane, so the earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This is a very stable, committed energy, you know, and with the 2 of Pentacles, sorry, I just dropped it, but it came out in the reverse. This is like, you know, putting down one of those 2 Pentacles is what I'd like to say, because that's somebody juggling something, but in the reverse, it's suggesting that we're putting down a Pentacle. Now, the 4 of Pentacles is above that. That's like holding back, right? That's being stingy with one's energy, perhaps, or just, you know, it is a card of money. So it could be like budgeting the money as well. It's known as a miser card, but, you know, somebody who doesn't want to spend their money. They want to keep it all to themselves. But I often interpret it as somebody being stingy with their energy, like, well, just holding back on their energy, right? And we see that kind of, I mean, these are almost mirroring each other, you know, very similar energies of just like holding back one's energy, staying in alignments so that nothing can affect you, right? All these people down here are like poking at her, but she doesn't even know they're there. There's no way they can affect her. She's so in alignment, right? Perhaps clearing the mind, 5 of Swords, but it's right under her where she's clearly unaffected. This energy here, 5 of Swords can be like cutthroat competition, winning at all costs, just people bring in massive drama. But it just feels like, Scorpio, if you're that 7, if you're identifying as 7 of Wands up here, you have the higher ground, like quite literally you have the higher ground. You're like on the top row here, right? So we can't ignore this huge elephant in the room right here though, right? Like, this is somebody like putting down a pentacle here so that we're not juggling anymore. This is like coming out of a juggling. This is obviously, Hierophant represents higher level of commitment energy. This is, you know, moving to the next level, and with the Sun right above it. And look at how freaking happy he is, first of all, right? Like, he's so blissed out. And, you know, they depict it here in this deck as because this is spiritual ascension within a man-made organization. So often that is represented as a pope in a church, but here they represent it as finding the inner sanctum, the inner, realm that brings you to that blissful place. The sun represents bliss. It represents joy. It represents all good things. This is the happiest card in the deck, the sun. It represents abundance of wealth and good health and vitality and laughter and love and joy and expansion. It's awesome energy. So can we just all right, get to clarifying, because I want to know why the Temperance is in the reverse. And I think I'm just going to go with Rider-Waite for this one. Taurus is here with the Hierophant, major arcana for Taurus. Taurus is also over here with the King of Pentacles, because that's all of the earth signs. And we have Leo up here with the Sun energy. And like I already mentioned, the Temperance is Sagittarius. I see there's some regret energy here or something with that Five of Cups. It's like needing to let something be water under the bridge, right? Let it go. Let it be water under that bridge. Stop focusing on what hasn't worked. Clarity on the spread, please, for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. The Hermit, a time of quiet. Going off, he's off in the snow, right? He's out, is he freaking barefoot? No, he's got some boots on, but he's out by himself seeking his own counsel, like trolling the depths of himself, right? And he's seeking his healing here with the Lantern representing the star energy, which is healing in the tarot. Why is this major arcana for Virgo, by the way? You can have that in your chart. Why is the Temperance in the reverse? That was fast. Oh, shoot. The Sun hit the floor in the reverse. Somebody is very unhappy here. Could be a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. There's something about happiness not coming through right here. It hit the floor in the reverse. Happiness, sunshine. The sun is over here, like sandwiched in between this energy here that seems very held back, right? So someone over here, very much in love, right? King of Cups. This is someone who feels love, a lot of emotion. Again, cups represent water element, so the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but this is like there's a severe imbalance over here, or just a lack of happiness over here. Can I have another one, please? Why is Temperance in the reverse and the Sun in the reverse? Double fire sign energy. That's Leo and Sagittarius energy. Doesn't have to be one of the signs. I'm just mentioning it. One more, please, for the Temperance in the reverse with the Sun in the reverse. We got two more. We have the Queen of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, especially in this deck, it really feels like breadcrumbing, like, giving someone just a little bit. But it is a charity case, and perhaps, there's some sort of charity that you want to volunteer for or give to in some sort of a way, or perhaps you yourself, Scorpio, are receiving some sort of a gift of money, a small gift that helps you out. It is a giving and receiving energy. It can be an energy of knowing who to invest in and who not to invest in. Now, the Queen of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. We just saw the King a moment ago. This unhappy energy, unbalanced energy, I don't know, it has to do perhaps with a Queen of Cups energy. Now with the Three of Cups, that's That's a celebration, right? So the opposite of the sun. But it's also, when you add these together, you get 4 cups. The queen, plus the 3 is 4 of cups, which is a missed opportunity. In the tarot, the 4 of cups is a missed opportunity. There's some unhappiness perhaps about a missed opportunity here. 7 of Wands, please. This is someone who's very guarded. But in this deck, they just show it as like having an energetic advantage. I think this person is staying in, in a reserved, held back place. Find your place in the story, Scorpio. You know if it's your story. If it's not, throw it out. But I just feel like there's one energy over here who is holding on to their happiness no matter what. Because we just have these 2 very reserved, held back energies sandwiching or bookending this happiness, the sun. The 7 of Wands, clarify the 7 of Wands. Let's see if my assumptions or my reading is correct. So what did we get? It just hit my lap. Hold on. Oh. 2 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, which is the juggling energy, which is this energy right here, right? But this one's in the reverse. And we just got it in the upright here. And when I picked up the Hierophant, which is the same card that's right here, it's in the reverse. So is there one person wanting commitment and one person not? One person wanting to like put one of these pentacles down and the other one just being very reserved here? Perhaps. The sun, clarify the sun is, this is like happy, happy, joy, joy, for real. She's so happy in this depiction. Holy cow, that's a lot. So the Justice just flew over here and landed on the Nectar over here, which, speaks to me of karma, right? Karmic justice, perhaps, or just some sweet relief, perhaps to do with a judicial system, something in court, right? Something working out in your favor and being very sweet for you. I'm just going to look at all of these quickly. This is seriously a novel, okay? But the 4 of Pentacles is here again, which is this next card right here, which tells me that this is indeed one person, right? So it's here twice. So yes, this is one person who is like just holding on to their own happiness come hell or high water, I think. Working very diligently on their projects, okay? So I'll just show it all to you, whatever. We have the 4 of Swords, which for me is a card of meditation, staying every single day on top of your healing game, right? Like healing the mind, quieting the mind, doing your deep breathing work, okay? To keep you centered and balanced on your high horse, baby. What's up? Victory, Scorpio. It's beautiful, right? So like a boss, the Emperor, in your work collaborations, you're just leveling up your next level. You might even be getting recognized globally for something, okay? Because the 6 of Wands and the World card coupled together is freaking fame, okay? Especially when we're clarifying the sun, okay? We also have the Moon. What's hidden? Someone from our past, heartbroken, King of Swords energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be one of those signs. They could have it anywhere in their chart. The Moon, this is things in, hidden. I feel that this energy is just like watching here, okay? With that Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck, that's a person who watches and just observes, right? It's not really speaking at the moment. Now, the King of Swords suggests making a head over heart decision. And with the broken heart right under him, it's like perhaps this person just didn't see, it's like, even though it hurt, it had to be done, is what this feels like, okay? This is someone who made a decision here that even though it did hurt, it like broke their own heart to have to do it, they had to do it. That's what that feels like. And, this is a lot, Scorpio. Of course, it's very deep with Scorpio energy. So just for, to maintain a balance in your mind, make sure you're doing your daily breath work. It's very, very helpful to stay on top of your game, right? Back in the saddle again, right? Now, the Six of Wands, like I was saying, this is public recognition. You could be recognized publicly for something, perhaps even globally with the World card. So that's next level, very much focused on your work like a boss, okay? The Emperor is the boss in the tarot. All right, we'll take them all. We'll take them all. And I'm not even going to clarify this Four of Pentacles because the Four of Pentacles came out just to confirm to me that, yes, indeed, I was reading the cards correctly. Now, this is someone who's, looking to their future, seeing their ships arrive type energy. But this Five of Swords, like right next to it. And this could be a self-sabotaging energy too. So like the mind is a beautiful tool, but a dangerous master. And it can really mess us up sometimes. And we might not even realize it's messing us up if it's subconsciously programmed. It takes lifetimes sometimes to figure that out. The Three of Wands is seeing your ships arrive. Wow. Brand new love, Scorpio. Right on the horizon. Like, and if it's not new love with another person, this is just doing what you love. And whatever it is that you love is freaking arriving, okay? Like your ships are coming in. It's right there on the horizon. Overflowing emotions. The Ace of Cups. This is something brand new. Aces are something brand new. This could have been something you've been investing in and waiting for it to grow for some time with that Seven of Pentacles there. Why is the Five of Swords here, please? Now, this is a very cutthroat energy. It can be someone who just wants to win at all costs. It also, like I said, can be self-sabotage. Why is the Five of Swords here? Wow. Okay, so the Eight of Swords in the reverse just hit the table and it hit right on top of Nectar. And Nectar was like a beautiful way to open this. And it's all about healing, right? So with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, yes, this is very much a healing of the mind. Somebody is having some anxiety or just self-sabotaging thoughts, negative mind patterns. Patterns are hard to break. It doesn't happen in the blink of an eye typically with the mind, but there are life hacks that help you. Four of Swords, though, daily meditation is a good place to start. And it's free. It doesn't cost anything, but you do have to put the work in. Eight of Pentacles. It is an effort to, lay down and breathe. I mean, God, it's so freaking hard, right? No, it's just time. It's just time. That's it. 10 minutes. No big deal. Deep breathe as deeply as possible. All right. So the Hierophant is next. It's next level. It brings you, right. It brings you out of feeling trapped. Eight of Swords. It brings you out of feeling trapped in your mind and like in control more. And like, because you're accessing this higher level via the inner plane. Okay. So exactly how they depict it here. right? So this higher level, this ascension energy, spiritual ascension within the self, this happiness within the self, it does require attention. It doesn't just like naturally happen. The Hierophant, please. This is also a card of commitment. We have the Hierophant up here that's in the reverse. Down here in the upright. Clarify the Hierophant, please, for Scorpio. Wow. Yeah, there's some toxicity that like needs to be kind of worked through, and it might take some time, right? So the Hangman is here. This is a hard paused energy, no, not going anywhere right now. There's definitely a rebirth energy as well, you know, whether that just be within yourself, coming, you know, reigniting. This is fire energy, Ace of Wands, reignition within the self, coming back to life, or whether this is a, you know, a brand new passionate beginning with a new work project or another human. Regardless, this is a coming back to life, a reignition energy after what looks like there's going to be a hard pause. Why? Because on the bottom of the deck over here, we have a very, I would say, manipulative energy, even with the Magician coupled with the Devil. But to give the benefit of the doubt, let's see what's under that. Ten of Wands. Yeah, maybe this is just someone who was wanting to manifest, right? But very, very trapped in their mind. There's a whole lot of anxiety or not able to sleep because of the mind. The Devil suggests something out of balance, something toxic, something obsessive. And the Five of Wands, very similar energy to this Five of Swords that's already on the table. So it's like a lot of fighting, arguing, drama, or just, yeah, there's something not healthy, you know, here, because the mind is so upset here with this Nine of Swords. Swords represent our thoughts. It represents our mind. And there's something very toxic going on here in the mind space, causing a lot of drama. I am glad that that Eight of Swords is down here in the reverse, you know, suggesting that, you know, there can be some healing nectar that comes about after some time out. There's a need to take a pause. Hangman before Ace of Wands. Coming out to clarify the Hierophant. So the Two of Pentacles, please, that's in the reverse for Scorpio. Wow, Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords. This is like, I really feel that the reason this person up here is so closed off and very protective of their happiness and not necessarily wanting a commitment here is because, you know, I mean, it's very guarded energy. Seven of Wands is here again. And that's why I'm talking about this person up here, because it's the Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles person who is guarded. I mean, this is a very stand your ground energy, you know, clearly, again, having the higher ground. But the Seven of Swords, this is like sneaky, or just like, this is basically someone who doesn't want the Seven of Swords coming in. This is an energy of a liar, a cheater, a thief, or whatever, but it's just, to me, it doesn't have to be that extreme, right? It doesn't have to be a liar or backstabber. It's just feeling like this energy doesn't want this energy coming in. Oh, it wanted to show this again. And this Ace of Swords. Wow, with the Death under that. So with Empress, yeah. The Death, obviously, Scorpio, that's your energy. There's that Six of Pentacles again. So that there's some sort of truth, and this could often mean like cutting something out, but getting back to the Seven of Swords, it doesn't have to be somebody who's necessarily a horrible person, but for some reason we saw all of that toxic energy a moment before, and I think it's a need to work on the mind space, honestly, right? Like this Temperance in the reverse up here. Temperance is a healing energy. The Sun card is also a healing energy. Both of them in the reverse there. It's like somebody doesn't want healing. They're stuck in this toxic, negative mind pattern where we saw that Devil and Nine of Swords a moment ago. Now, are they going to come out of it? It looks like they just might with that Eight of Swords in the reverse, but it's going to take some time here with this Hanged Man before the rebirth, right? Now, in the meantime, this other energy is just super, super guarded, okay, that to this situation. There you go, Scorpio. That's what I got for you. Let's get into the oracles. Let's get some moonology on this for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. If you like the way I read the cards, Scorpio, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. It would be super helpful. If you would like a private reading, the information on how to contact me is in the description box. You just click on the title of the video. It'll pull it down for you. If you want to make a donation to my channel, there's a link in the description box. Thank you so much to everyone who's donated. If you can't afford to donate, just giving this a thumbs up is super helpful and very much appreciated. Can I have a couple cards, please, for Scorpio? Bottom of the deck is luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius energy. And we also have balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Let's get some angels and ancestors on this for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, we have Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. We also have High Priest, intend and create. Reminds me of the Magician card. All right, let's get some angels. This is by Doreen Virtue for Scorpio. Thank you so much, Spirit. A couple of angels for Scorpio. Okay, bottom of the deck is play. Beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. We also have opportunity to forgive. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. All right, let's get a couple from Oracle of the Seven Energies. This is by Colette Baron Reed. Okay, that's a lot, Scorpio, but whatever. Okay, bottom of the deck, a tall tale suggests that there's somebody lying. Right. So we did see this Seven of Swords, right? And that is suggestive of a liar. Now, we also have under that the Two of Swords. This is not wanting to see something for what it is, not making a decision, whatever. And under that is the Page of Cups, which could be an apology. All right. So a tall tale. We also have the Oracle's Gift. The Oracle's Gift is being able to extract secrets from the universe. Broken open so that the light can shine through. Sacred reverence, deep reverence and love of life. It is what it is. Some things just are what they are. In perfect harmony and roots of abundance. Hell yeah, Scorpio. Let's get some charms on this. You may have gotten this one last time. So do make a wish, because here it is again. Genie in a bottle is showing up. I'll rub it for you, okay? So now you can just make a wish. We also have, well, I can't quite make out what it says, to be honest with you. It looks like an award in the middle, honestly. An award of some sort. Anyway, which would, of course, be that Six of Wands that we saw. That's receiving accolades and awards, being recognized for something. We also have this little crescent moon. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. I hope it was helpful. And until next time, take it easy. Bye.